My name is Alysa Kirkpatrick, and this is the Dragon collection of it's a timeline of every dragon LEGO has ever created is represented here. So we first start with classic old dragon style, and then we move up to the Oriental dragons. And after that, we tried back in the old days of the LEGO sculpture dragon of Ollie, who is Legoland's mascot. And then we kind of moved into this weird time period where Vikings came out and Duplo dragons came out. You can kind of tell LEGO knew that they liked to build dragons, but they didn't really know what sold and didn't sell. So they kept trying to design with brick-built dragons and minifig dragons, and that didn't really work out. And so they went back to standard, just minifig scale dragons on Castle series, and then also produced all the plush dragons, which also didn't sell at the time. And they kind of eventually hit a nice line when they reached the more recent world of Ninjago line. And the Ninjago line then also followed into the Creator and the Hobbit line and the Elves line, where they realized that you really needed just a brick-built head or a standard single-part head. And after that, the designs for the dragons could go into whatever fancy designs they wanted. And if you actually look at the timeline of the Ninjago dragons from 2011 through current, they have spent so much time designing the dragons to first be a little bit brick-built, then a lot of it brick-built, and then even the most current release dragons, they're 100% brick-built, and there is no part in it that looks like, oh, this would clearly come from a dragon.
Yeah, that's really impressive. So, Ninjago, I feel like has been really incredible for this type of build. There's so many of these included in the sets. Do you see some cool parts techniques that they've included as they've gotten these build up over the years?
So the coolest part technique I like is the Green Energy Dragon has foldable wings in it, and it's all built off of Technic. So only the fabric part of his wing is actually something you'd expect in a dragon build, and everything else was actually designed to be almost identical to the Smog build, but done brick-built style. That was by far one of my favorite moments when I built it. And then that, as well as so much snot techniques, got started with the dragon design to make them look better than just a standard studs upward feel.
Is this a collection you've been building up for a lot of years, or did you just get into this recently and kind of go back and buy up some of the older ones that they've released?
So I own from 2005 upwards is when I bought every single dragon as it's been going up, and so I just had to go back and buy the old Creator dragon from prior, and the Ollie statue is the biggest hard one, as well as the old glued model, which I wouldn't have been in Legoland at that time.
Yeah, these are really impressive here. Do you feel like LEGO will continue releasing more of this type of build over the years with the success of Ninjago?
With the success of Ninjago, I think they're going to keep going forward. I'm really looking forward to the Ninjago Green Dragon that's coming out for the LEGO Ninjago movie, because it's supposed to be the largest dragon they've ever produced, and currently their largest dragon's been the four-headed dragon in a $120 set, and that one's supposed to be priced probably higher than that at this point is the rumor. So it'll be even more massive. To see if with Ninjago's theme and elves has clearly gone off well with the dragons as well. Continuing two dragon lines, but they're never actually going back to Classic Castle anymore because of it.
Yeah, there you go. So it'll be interesting to see what they release in the future. Well, thank you. I think this is a really impressive collection. I appreciate you talking with me about it.
Thank you. This is the only time they've ever done a twin-tail technique with the mixel joints, but then this part here is all snotted to work this way.
Okay.
And this isn't like one snot part, they put it on 2x3 and then put it flat. They actually, it's tiered in the back.
Huh.
So that was one of the coolest parts. And then this is the Chima head, the Chima paw part.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was done in silver. And then we have green cattle horns as the extra horns here, the extra horn here. And then they made this cool part that I've never seen before. That's this little black tassel. And then this is the paint roller as well.
Perfect.
So just a really nice use of odd parts. Oh, and Black Hulk arms, because we needed Black Hulk arms in a set.
Yeah, that's some really cool techniques to that.